go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. And the same runner's got it again. They test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oof. The risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second-guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down. But what will be the play call?
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
First play looking to throw it. Gets made on the out route. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. And he drops back in the gun. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, It's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Well, the offense failed earlier on a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. From the shotgun, drops back. In from the boot, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, hey, this one can hurt you.
Gets made on the left side. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. The quarterback will just sneak it in.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Uses the spin move to get into the open.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Takes a hit but lets it fly. The ball is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the pass is just thrown away. clearly intentional grounding, and here comes the penalty marker. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's swarmed by the defense.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Caught by the receiver.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they get the completion. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Checks this down to the running back. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. About time this offense gets going. It's a first and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. He shreds the tackle. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Direct snap. He makes the grab. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. And it's a direct snap. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. Slips out of bounds after a huge gain on the play, but it was a flag down, so we'll have to check that out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Points in the end zone.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense on the field to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Second and long from the 14. The snap, quarterback setting up the throw. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Finds room at the 30. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Off the play fake on first down. Snags a quick throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Gets the ball on Hazy's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, and he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Wide open downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. They keep him guessing with a run. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
He escapes the pocket. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking deep down the left side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Looking to pass here. Pass is caught. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it?
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
It's just the arm that receivers grasp. Too much on that one.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks like the running back, but he's got work to do. Football comes out. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. And they've got him.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Looking to the end zone. Here we go. National championship game, fourth quarter. One possession game. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
And he makes the two-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
For the defense trying to get after this quarterback, I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Quick spin on the run. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure, moving right. And he'll just get rid of it. Third and 10. They'd love to force another incompletion and preserve some clock. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Working clock with the ground game.
Just keep churning these yards out. Playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a two-possession game with a field goal. But keep eating that clock.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Timeout by the offense.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. It's crucial here, a chance to extend the lead here late in the game. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots, I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's looking deep down the middle. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, and will make a difference in the outcome. Wow, what a play. What a rocket for an arm he has.
It's unbelievable to watch a guy put the ball that far into the air. You're thinking, it's got no chance to be answered, and boom, a touchdown.
They'll lose a hard-fought game. They'll kick. It's a fake. They've got the tight end open. He's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing on the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to